down there to see if Dad's where he needs to be. He's standing in the middle.
A very good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. Welcome to our special event. You are surrounded today by heroes. Can we give a huge round of applause for all of our heroes today? Today we gather to celebrate. To celebrate the people that have changed our lives for the better. We want to invite all the veterans at this time, all veterans, just to raise your hand for a second so we can see you. Look around the room right now. Look at all these veterans. We're going to acknowledge some folks here, and I know it's been a long time for this one, but I think a lot of us know them, love them, are related to them. I'm talking about our incredible World War II veterans. Can we please give a big round of applause for all of our veterans? And I also know, as I look at this room, I know I've seen some hats already out there for our folks from the Korean conflict. Can we please give a big round of applause for our Korean veterans? And folks who didn't get the love, the honor, the respect they deserve when they came home, but they deserve it even more today than they ever did before. Please give it up for the Vietnam veterans. And of course, our Gulf War, our Kosovo, Iran, and Afghanistan. Please give it up for all of those veterans. And I want to especially remember some people that didn't even get recognized until 2019. It was actually brought to my attention. We added it to this ceremony because it's so important. How about all the Merchant Marines? Ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. Merchant Marines, they're right here all the time. And I also want to remember all of our allies from around the world who stood beside us and helped us get through these dark times. Can we please give a big round of applause for all of our allies? Do we have any active military personnel here in the room? Any active military? Oh, granddaughter, okay. Please, a big round of applause for all of those. And the reason we don't have so many of them is because they're active. That's right. There we go. All right. I also want to remember the people that keep us safe today. Of course, I'm talking about our wonderful police officers. Many of the veterans who are out to protect us today, please give it up for all of our police officers. And people that rush in when others are rushing out, our firefighters, please. And all of our law enforcement, of course, especially our 911 operators and our first responders, never more important than on that fateful day. Do we have any Gold Star family members here with us? Now, if you don't know what a Gold Star family member is, this is someone who has an immediate family member that's fallen in the service of their country. Can we please give a big round of applause for all of our Gold Star family members? And we want to remember our Medal of Honor winners and our Purple Heart recipients. Can we give a big round of applause for all of them? We'd like to say a special poem for all of these folks. It's called Welcome Home. We salute each and every one of you today on this very special day because you served your country with so much pride in a very special way. So on this day we say thank you. Thank you, and we're as proud as we can be because you risked your life for us, and now we are all free. Welcome home, veterans. Welcome home, heroes. Now, as we look around the room and we see all the people that are here enjoying this glorious cruise, we quickly realize that we're the lucky ones. We're the ones that got to come home and see our spouses. Oh, and while we're at it, how about a nice round of applause for all the spouses and partners who lived through these experiences with us. We got to come home to those spouses, to those partners. We got to raise our families. We got to live and see another day and enjoy a vacation of a lifetime. Not all of us were that lucky. Of course, I speak now of our fallen veterans and fallen fellows in arms. We'd like to offer something special for them today. It's a tribute to the fallen. It's a poem written by a very special person, Sherry Ball. It goes like this. I do not know your name, nor for which battle you died. I do not know your home, nor the tears that were cried. I do not know where you rest, nor the promises broken. I do not know your uniform and the fears they lay unspoken. But I know your spirit exists, and that your courage is admired, and your sacrifice is honored by each soul that you've inspired. And so I offer you from my heart, thank you to the Guardians Unknown, for offering yourselves for all of us, that we may keep freedom our home. God bless the fallen veterans. Now we'd like to take a moment and honor our fallen veterans. As we look to the top stage, we've got our trumpeter from the Symphony of the Seas Orchestra. He's going to play a rendition of Taps for us, after which we will take a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, you can applaud that if you want to, absolutely. And now I ask you all to join us in our national anthem. Oh, say that you see by the dawn's early light, once so proudly we hailed, at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and when I'm joined on this stage by several people. We do this every single cruise because it's so important to us. And we want you to always remember, we're always going to honor the people that are heroes, our veterans, our officers, and the people that keep us safe. I'm joined on the stage today by numero uno here on board Symphony of the Seas. Please say good morning to our captain, Captain Rick, ladies and gentlemen. On my left, we are joined by a gentleman who runs this ship with honor and with class, our hotel director, Johan. Look at that line of good-looking individuals right down here. They're all around the ship, making sure you have the cruise vacation of a lifetime, and they take time with their schedules today to be here with us. Please give it up for the senior officers of Symphony of the Seas. Now, I'm just going to take a second and ask you for a favor. I promise you it won't cost you a dime. Not a thing. What I want you to do is when you get home after you finish your cruise and you sat down and had a cup of coffee, I want you to pick up your phone. And I want you to call somebody who's been a hero in your life. And when they answer that phone, I want you to say to them, hi, listen, I just was thinking about you and I don't need anything. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for what you do for us, what you did for us. Without you, our world would be a different place. I promise you, if you do that, you're going to change somebody's life. We're always quick to tell people things we're not happy about, and really slow to tell them thank you for what you've done. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, these people changed our world more than you'll ever know. And it's important that we remember it. Will you do that for me? Call somebody and tell them thank you. They need to hear it. And veterans, I want to ask one more thing of you, if you'll do this for me, please. I remember when I was a little boy, going into my grandfather's little sitting area, he called it a parlor. He had a gold chair and he smoked a pipe. And I remember vividly the smell of that pipe and sitting on my grandpa's lap and rocking, and him telling me about what he did when he served in the armed forces. And my dad would be sitting there, and my grandfather, and they shared stories of yesteryear with me, and they helped form the person I am today. Your children, your grandchildren, your neighbors need to hear about what happened yesterday to make our world tomorrow a better place. Please, I ask you with love, talk to somebody, share with somebody, tell them your story. I promise you it's going to make our tomorrows even brighter. On behalf of all of us here on board Symphony of the Seas, thank you for what you've done. Thank you for what you continue to do. God bless all the heroes in our world. We couldn't have done it without you.